Fambulem, my name is Kadija Kamara. I report live for Fine TV News and Entertainment. Today we come to New England for talk to the Rastafarian man their way, then at the Rastafari temple. So we want to get some discussion with them for see what Rastafari they bought and how eternal salon, what he can do for the country. So let we talk with them. So we're there with one of the members of the Rastafari movement. What's your name?
Well, my name is Edward Sisse. Commonly known as Rastafari Cross. Yeah.
So how long you done the Pani movement? Tell me more about what the Rastafari they bought. How long this temple done there?
Well, for me, I done dey in the movement for the past 5 years now because me na youth with the co-op and we elders and done dey on this movement for a long while, since the 90s. And the temple building where you come for car witness, so this ground I done dey since the late 90s. That means the 1999 to 2000. This ground on day for the Rastafari movement, and this now the only ground where we use for the can give thanks and praise and we can call we reference.
So what in that praise can be like? Because we not say for the Christian and Muslim, they can go mosque, then they go church. So what the Rastafari then they do? Who's saying like he meets?
Well, the Rastafari we meet every Saturday when at the sabbatical, because we get the concept of 6 days work when a 1 day rest where we can take out when at the Saturday, because the week starts from Sunday and the week end on Saturday. So we can take that time there for come up the hills and can give thanks and praise for everything so far we don't go through the week. Because for everything we get for give thanks and praise to the Lord God Almighty, the Creator. We make everything possible. Yeah.
So how you can make a living, and also how you see the Rastafari movement don't change your life?
Well, spiritually, the Rastafari movement don't change my life because Rastafari is a spiritual movement. Spiritually, it don't build me up for become strong. You see, and the movement is a rebellious movement. I can say that because we stand for what we stand for, and we stand for Black unity, the African consciousness, when a oneness about Africa. So with that, it build me spiritually for be strong on my own ground when Africa, because you're the motherland. And economically, I don't survive through me Rastafari way what I don't choose, because Rastafari and I live it and I way of life way they choose. I don't survive, and I don't survive through me arts and crafts, because Rastaman we know say we for be independent and we for be self-employed. That means we for able to create out of waiting we get when our skills and with talent. So I don't survive through that for the past years.
So it's kind of about arts and crafts that you make?
Well, for me, I'm skillful because I get many work what I do. I the coucher when I crochet, where as you go see the cap na made. I the coucher cap, I the coucher vest, I the coucher beachwear, any kind of thing we be sent for wear. I the coucher. I the do tag them. I do tag when I necklace them with the hang. I do bracelets where you go see na me and different bracelet them. I do slippers where na for woman, both man and woman. I do slippers. I even the wrap bag them. So like my skill, I get different skills that what they do, but this not just a little bit of the one that I list where I give out to you. I even they do coconut bag, because this not the one this way surprise everybody, but let them see it transform coconut into a bag. So that now one of my skill way presently at the hand from yeah.
So what's in something way a lot of people they misunderstand what the Rastafari movement, Rastafari people where you go one correct?
Well, one thing with the people can misunderstand about the Rastaman na an African man we choose for live simple. That means and not take anything big, because Rastafari is a simple way of life. If you can see the Rastaman they use for live in the bush, that means they no think about any vanity within the city, because all two they are on a vanity, they will fade away. So Rastaman and choose for say na freedom and na mentally. So we choose that way for live simple when a simplicity. You see, so many people can get it wrong because then the feel say the Rastaman for they on up and down on this Yagba, the nation Yagba. But the Rastaman puts all that burden there aside and think about the Most High, then he forward to Mount Zion. Because Mount Zion is the whole place to be.
What's in Mount Zion?
Well, Mount Zion is Africa. Mount Zion is the motherland where they live presently. Mount Zion is Africa. And Salon is a manifestation of Mount Zion where they vision out. Because yeah, for we the Rastaman, we see also as the Garden of Eden. We are in every side, flourish. We get everything we takes. We get 6 months rain, we get 6 months dry. We get any kind of fruits we think about. We get all the treasure we think about. So yana the motherland and yana Mount Zion. So we hail Mount Zion and we always the hope for them at Mount Zion in Africa. Because we know what it takes for them in Africa.
Tell me, what's the role of Dada? Na the Rastafari movement as well as Jamba, because you know say Dada, Jamba, and then colors them. We know they were that red, yellow, and green. Now signs them of the movement. So but people know. So I know from your point of view, what do they mean?
Okay, well, I go start with the colors them. You know, the Rastafari color now the black, the red, the gold, and the green. The black stand for the black man, the black people, the black race, Africa, the black people. That's the black stand for. The red stand for the blood, the shedding of the blood. That means say we ancestors that we don't fight for Africa. Kwame Nkrumah, the man Shenge Pierre, Baibue, Steve Biko, them blood they all we don't pass through. And the rest of the African warriors, them, that's not the red. The red stand for that. And the gold, when at the yellow, it stand for the treasure of Africa. That means the wealth where Africa gets. All the wealth we get, the riches, everything. How rich Africa be. Because yellow is a symbol of wealth, of happiness. As you see the rising sun, you see wealth. As you see the gold, you see wealth. So Africa, the wealth we get, the yellow represent that. And for the green represent the vegetation. We watch around, Africa are green. That means we fruits, we plants, the trees them, and all around you, the scene are green we get, all over a green scene. So now that the 4 colors stand for, when are the black, the red, the yellow, and the green. And I go to the ganja, where as you say the jamba, when our local content as Sierra Leone and call jamba, but na marijuana, cannabis. This na ancient plants we find out for past many years. We then find out about this plant, and the Rastaman don't they use this plant spiritually. That means we use this plant because of its purpose when a medicinal purpose. That means say the men boku sick na the body, then a day for the use of the brain, the meditation, when at the pineal gland. That means say the marijuana it activate the pineal gland when I thinking mood. So the Rastaman don't use the marijuana for the past years, and it's very essential to the Rastaman, and still they use them. And the locks, for the dreadlocks, as you say, the dreadlocks not specify you for be a Rastaman. And not mean say now we get dreadlocks you a Rastaman. No. I go and let people and delete that's not the mind. See? Because the locks, for now, people don't take as fashion. Some man they go fix false dreadlocks. You know, so it not make you as a Rastaman. The dreadlocks are a significant symbol to the Rastaman for the levity, for the life. That means a left in here for grow natural, without no chemical, without no scissors, without no comb. A left in here for grow natural, a live spiritually. So it decide for left in here for letting here grow natural. So now the reason of the dreadlocks that we incorporate inside the Rastafarian movement because now part of the African culture. That means say we live it how for live. Without no comb, without no scissors. You they grow you naturally and you they look handsome, you they look beautiful. So that we can encourage other African them for look themselves, for let them grow their here naturally. And for African, we here. I tell you, mama and papa, if you come you picking here for 5 term, and they not back for 5 term. So you just get for left and let here grow natural. That means left and let here grow natural. In here they develop into dreadlocks. So now that the Rastaman see for live natural, without no comb, without no scissors, it grow in here. So that not specific about the locks.
So as you say, you know, get temple, yeah. Who say you know begin build this temple? How you know they pay for them?
Well, the particular ground where they so, this ground they began to we from the man called Winnie B. You know, himself now been one Rastaman, Ras Winnie B. Where now he give the space, they live down in New Englandville. So in a Rastaman and he used to gather in Rasta brother them around. So they been decide say in Osno nice for let them go keep the Sabbath, the temple. So he been give a space up the hill where according to history, the Rastaman are the first people that wake up this hill here so. And when you take a look around you, they see say now up the hill, the last point of the hill. So and we give the Rastaman in this space, and since that time they and we start on work. We been start with tarpaulin, you know, try for develop, say reach to pan body, you know, fight them from that pan body, and now we give thanks now we don't get stone wall, where as you see made of stones all over a stone, you know, and the building very specific. We build them from stone because Rastafari now the stone where the builder refuse. You see, and the stone where the builder refuse, it can always be the head cornerstone. You see, so each and every stone it represents one Rastaman. So you can see how the stone and come together and build up a temple. And also the Rastaman and come together will build up the temple. So it's very specific to it, and this ground is holy ground to the Rastaman. See.
So how you know take pay for them? Because you been say you know start with tarpaulin, palm body. Now you don't get structure. How you know begin for pay for them? How you know make money, and how you know plan for done the construction?
Well, through the Most High, we start the work from nothing to something. That I mean, from the little way the Rastaman gets every Saturday when they come, we two together because this is about a mission. This is not vision we think and for say the Rastafari forget a prayer ground, forget to temple. So from the little way they get, we used to gather, we buy material, then we can fix up. But in the starting point, we been get one of the main Rasta Empress we it don't passed off a long since ago, you know, when Empress Fire. You know, Empress Fire have been devoted and a give contribution when I been tarpaulin who start with. You know, from that tarpaulin day, the Rastaman they all together now so take we buy pan them, we can build the pan body. Say within that, we fight back, we able to gather, we buy cement and sand, you know, till we build up, then we can get helping hand from Rastaman there around because the movement is spread. You know, the movement is spread. Even to the diaspora, we get Rastaman that we connect with the temple now. You see, even to we council, you know, even to we ambassador, the Rastafari ambassador when our Father Elijah, you know, instead they gain contribution as well as the ordinary members them because it's about collaborative efforts. That means say we for couch with little and together and for build up with ground because this is a very important building to the Rastaman. You see, outside the Rastaman and they meet every sabbatical, you know, a very specific story. So with we little load on together, then with contribution and donation from Rastafari brother them abroad and home as well, I think we don't go on with the work and with the hope for more because we still on the construction. You see, we need other material and we still need material because we not done it to how we want the temple. So we need people the Rastaman for come on board, for can see how them for play their own part. Because now with contribution, now we're able to build the house together as one.
So guys, cause outside this temple there?
Well, the Rastafari temple it locates na New Englandville Winnebe Hills. Winnebe Hills, New Englandville. That's inside Freetown, Sierra Leone to be specific. New Englandville, they by special court. You know, if you reach special court, you ask anybody for New Englandville and go direct you. And if you ask anybody about the Rastafari temple, then go direct you likewise. But the temple locates in New Englandville, Winnebe Hills, up the hills. Yeah.
So now how many members then you not get? Because I know say you not one working Canada this temple, yeah.
Well, for now, we go up to 500 membership, you know. But you know, mean say we assemble all in one, but we get different temple the way they around. But this now one, and we membership for this particular side, we go up to 300 membership where we can get. It cannot can be in that way, but they can come regularly. So like we membership there on that, we get the elders them, we get as well as the young one the way they come up. Because presently we don't want recruiting. That means say we dey recruit Rastafari children them for come up the temple.
So if somebody want join the Rastafari movement, what thing you can do, waiting at the recruitment?
Well, for you become a Rasta, you just get for accept Rastafari. We now King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the conquering lion of the tribe of Judah. You know, the 225th king. You know, just the acceptance of this king, you don't accept Rastafari. Then all you need now for come up the temple, where then a New Englandville. You come up the temple, you come meet with the Rastafari movement, the members them. You meet with the members them. Then you will get more information about the movement, because it's all about unity. That means say how we can deal with the family, and we need more young people them for see this movement for say liberation movement. We dey try for liberate the African people them, the black people. So we want for see more people them for come up, the young ones them more. So we need una, and the Rastafari they call on everybody. We want to see everybody, you know, whether in a black, whether in a white, whether in a Timini, Mende, Limba, we know they in that. We're not African. So we stand for the blackness and the oneness. So one for see more Rastaman and for come na the temple.
So really this temple really not a symbol of African unity, because you know don't come up far.
Yeah, for sure. Just as I tell you, we all with vision to think about the unity, you see. And as I give you the understanding about the temple, you will see we build out of stone, when a stone wall. And I give you the example back for say, now together with the stone and come together, now in the build up the temple. And Rastaman at the stone where the builder refuse. If you can see now the environment, the community, they always they push Rastaman a corner. But we know we what it takes. So always we can be the stone where the builder refuse. But we can come out for be the head cornerstone, the finest building. And we build what put up so a different from all the building them around. A different from all. Because Rastaman, we very specific and we creative. You see, we use we creative mind for build up. And we think about unity. That means say each and every member, you get a contribution. You get a part for play. With your little way they give, you give 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, you don't play your part. And it contributes for build up the house. You see, so we need more contribution and we need more Rastaman for come on board. Yeah.
Wow. You can tell the viewers then how big the Rastafari movement stay. I know so you say 500 people and I remember then, yeah, so but maybe other branch and in a salon. We go on no.
Yeah, we get other branch in a salon. You know, this not only the one temple. We get about 3 temple them. We get 3 temple them when a Rastafari temple them within a salon presently. We get the one when a Winnebe Hills, who saw they so presently na New Englandville. We get the other one within a Kuntolo, when at the Kisi part, na the eastern part of Freetown. We get the other one within a Waterloo, we na the dead east. We instead of they try for rise up, but for now the two they function well. When are the one at Winnebe Hills and the one at Kuntolo. You know, then 2 temples are the function well. And I go tell you, Rastafari movement now worldwide movement. This movement are global. You know me say na salon no more. For now, we dey try for carry the family in a salon together as one. Because people Rastaman in South Africa, they already do organize themselves. Rastaman in Ghana, they already do organize themselves. Rastaman in Kenya, they already do organize themselves. So salon now we on time this for we say organize we self. So this now the points we come up with the temple because now they will meet every Saturday, with we reasoning. Now they will be able for forward with how we for progress with the movement. You see, but the movement is big. Salon are one. We get Ghana and other country them.
So when you can meet now talk, you can talk, or how you not service concern?
Well, the sabbatical, not only the talk. We can start with the prayer session where we can start with the psalms we do chanting, we get to Nabingi, we play the Nabingi drums After that, we can go forward with reasoning session, because the reasoning session are the very important part that that now the point to so we can sit down, we come up with strategy and we can come up with solutions towards the problem. That means we own personal problem as well as the organization problem, as well as the country problem. Because we think about solution for solve problem then at the country. We know many problems the way they happen, and the Rastaman are the solution. If they give the Rastaman a chance, now this nation, when I go see the solution. So we can build up your own solution when we can meet. Not so because you get dada.
No means say you na Rasta. So we don't hear you from the Rastafari member then self, where they talk about a lot of African unity. They talk about developing Salon, developing Mama Africa, and then talk about putting resources together for build the temple, but also for build the country. So very interesting for now. Make sure say you subscribe to Find TV, News and Entertainment, the best TV station and YouTube channel, not Salon.